Hey, Ugly Mug friends out there. All right, so I am here with Amanda, the owner of Tamp and Grind Coffee. And so what we are going to talk to you guys about today is kind of more of like the team aspect of like what's going on during all of this COVID-19 stuff. And so what she's going to kind of tell us is like how she's taking care of her team, how her team is actually helping take care of her as well, how they're taking care of the store, and just some little ways that they're kind of getting inventive with what is going on. So, hey Amanda, how's it going?
Hey Jess, I'm pretty good. How are you?
We're doing good. So Amanda had sent me some pictures earlier, so I'm going to share my screen and we're going to kind of go through those pictures because that's really kind of what's going to help tell the story of what you guys are doing at Tamp right now, huh?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. All right, so there we go.
While you're sharing that, one thing that we did at the very, very beginning was we started by having a team meeting. So we all got together and I came in with some ideas and I asked them to come in with some ideas to make sure that we were all on the same page and working together to really as a family, because that's what we view ourselves as, to make sure that everything that they felt comfortable with doing and that we wanted for our, not only for us or for ourselves, but for our community and for our Tamp and Grind family to be successful during this time and make sure that they're all taken care of. So that was really a great day for us in terms of working together and making sure that we were all felt good and comfortable.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we're continuing our team meetings that we have on Mondays, and before every meeting, we always play like a little game of some sort, and we're trying to get real creative with playing a game somehow over Zoom.
Right.
So definitely having to pull out the creativity. That's awesome. All right, so you can see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this is the first picture. And so what's going on this one?
Okay, so that in the center of the photo is my friend Cody Walker. He is the owner and artistic director for Play On Theater, which is a local professional theater company that was just started last year, and his wife, Lexi Walker. They are great friends of mine, and Cody has helped out at the shop multiple times and been an experienced barista, but his wife, Lexi, knows nothing about coffee. So we had this great idea to go over to their house and sort of teach them some home brewing methods. We know that so many people are wanting to stay at home, which is a safe and practical thing to do right now, of course, and we wanted to give people who wanted still a really great coffee experience at home a chance to do that in new ways, especially since they have a little bit more time on their hands to learn, coffee methods. So we are playing with what's called a clever dripper right there. It was a lot of fun, and then we ran a contest and we gave away one of those clever drippers. Really, it was just a great way to interact with the community that can't necessarily be in the shop right now, and a great way for us to interact and teach our community about some awesome coffee stuff.
That's awesome. I love that. That's so fun. All right. There we go. All right. And so this is Nick, right?
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
Nick. Well, his full name is Dominic. That's why I just said that. But Nick has been with us probably on and off the longest as a barista. He started when he was 15 years old.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's pretty amazing. And he's just there to serve our customers today and our T&G family. And of course, we're taking every precaution that we can in terms of sanitizing and wearing gloves and making sure that our customers are staying safe and maintaining that 6-foot distance. We have call-in and curbside pickup right now, and we're working on some online stuff too. So yeah, he's an awesome guy, and we're just happy to have him.
That's awesome. I know. I feel like every picture you sent me, I was like, they always laugh about this when I come in. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well,
probably a good thing.
Yeah, we have so many of our teenagers that are just part of our family, and we know about them, not just their, regular drink orders and the way they like stuff, but parts of their lives. And that makes us feel really good too. I think that's part, not just of customer service, but just something that we just love as far as what makes it special to be a part of our family. It's, I know for a lot of us, that's why we enjoy working at the shop so much, is because it gives us a chance to meet our community members and become friends and have these genuine relationships with people.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, so this is, and I don't know why it's doing that. This is Taylor, right? Okay.
So Taylor's our shop manager, and she is like my rock, man. I mean, she is my detail-oriented person. She makes sure that all of those little details get out to our team, and she has such great ideas about what we can do to help improve our shop, especially during our downtimes right now. One of the things that we thought that we would work on is some spring cleaning projects, so that when we get to reopen everything completely, we will be able to have just a beautiful shop for people to come back into. So I went to Sam Stokes Nursery, which is another great friend of ours and an awesome member of our community, and picked up some succulents, and Taylor and Alexis were helping us revamp all of those. So they replanted all of our pots and plants for us, and those are doing really, really well, and we can't wait to show those off.
Yeah, they're beautiful. That's awesome. And it's a creative way to think outside of the box of what you can have your team doing during this time.
Thank you. Yeah, we like to make sure that the shop looks good.
Oh yeah. All right. So what's in the glass?
Okay, so that's an espresso martini. And that's my computer. I'm at home. I was doing some work on our website, and that was our first video that we shot with Play on Theater. We knew people might want a little bit more of a kick during this time to help them through, but also enjoying coffee. So if you go to our Facebook page and you search down to our first video that we started posting, we have the recipe for that espresso martini. It's super simple to make at home. And so I was kind of enjoying that while I was multitasking with working on some of our shop stuff. And we know a lot of people are working from home right now, so it's a chance to kind of have a little fun while you're working.
No, yeah, for sure. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. When you sent this one, I was like, this is great. I love it. So what is going on? What did your team come up with this?
I absolutely love that. So I came into the shop, and in our back in the kitchen, that is our sort of shout out board on the normal. So we send friendly messages to each other every day, like, awesome job on the clothes, or you did great with such and such. And it's just so much fun to walk in and see what's on there. Taylor started that. So she had seen where people were playing tic-tac-toe, I guess, like across, the country and stuff like that. And so I just love this, that she had started tic-tac-toe, like shift change tic-tac-toe. So every time somebody comes in, they add their circle or X and, play as they go. And I just think it's awesome. I love it. And it is a really great way for our team to stay positive and have a little fun. And I think it's great.
Yeah, but it sounds like you guys were utilizing this even before all this happened, to leave really awesome messages. So that's huge. And I'm guessing that's probably made it easier to now carry over into a time of, where you wake up every day with an unknown.
Yes.
So
sure. It adds a little bit of normalcy to our lives, I think. And our team is just so great about staying positive. Every day it seems like there's something new, and it's just been wonderful to hear the messages coming in and texts coming in from my team saying, like, we're doing this, and we're supportive of whatever decisions that I'm making, and giving me new ideas so that we can all kind of work together to make sure that we're making those right decisions, but also keeping a sense of fun and peacefulness about ourselves right now, because you can get dragged down so easily. And so when I came in and I saw the board that was being used like this, and like you said, we use it all the time. We've been using it forever, like as a little, happies. But I just loved it. I thought it was awesome, and that's all them. I love my team so much. They are incredibly supportive, and just I couldn't ask for better people.
That's awesome. All right, let's see. So this is Alexis. And I'm guessing this has to do with, what you were talking about earlier, wanting to, keep things spruced up, even while everybody's gone right now.
Mm-hmm. Alexis is really taking it upon herself to do a lot of our retouches. So most of our T&Gers that come to the shop on the regular, they know that we just did the remodel this past year on the big side, and that was great for us. But of course, that's drawn in a lot of wonderful new faces and all of our regulars, and this has been a great opportunity for us to continue that revamp sort of idea.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been repainting a lot of things that just needed touch-ups and cleaning up, doing a lot of deep cleaning, and our customers have really noticed it as well. So that's fun, because they don't see a lot of the shop right now currently. They're just sort of walking in and noticing even just the tiny touch-ups, and that makes it a big difference to us. It makes us feel great that they're noticing it, and we hope that it makes them feel great too, letting them know that they're so valued in our eyes, and we want to present the best that we can for them.
That's awesome. I love that. All right, so this is Brooklyn. And so I know you're going to explain a whole lot about what she's doing, because then you're going to talk about what you're having your whole team do.
Yeah, so when we had our initial meeting about what we were going to do during this time, we decided that it would be a great opportunity for us to have sort of a shop book club. And the Ugly Mug team actually had given me this book at a conference that I had attended to. So I know you guys have a picture of that too, but it's called Uplifting Service. I think that, well, I may be bragging a little bit here, but I'm so proud of my team for the service that they give to our customers and how special that they make us feel. But there's always an opportunity, for improvement. And I know that since we had a bit of a downtime, it would be a great time for us to kind of get on the same page and see what else we could do to make sure that when we're back up and running 100%, that we were offering everything that we could to our customers. So we started our little book club, and everybody's been reading it, and some of the feedback that I've gotten has just been really great. Aaron said that it just made him sort of realize that customer service isn't just kind of like a daily interaction. It's a little bit more special than that. It's about making your customers feel truly loved and important. And I think sometimes, when you go someplace that's all you really want, you want to feel heard and happy, and that's our number one goal. And honestly, that gives back to us. We feel so happy and privileged that we're offering you just a little cup of coffee, or in your case, a cup of tea, and you walk away so just overwhelmingly happy, and that makes us like glow. We feel great about what we're able to provide. So yeah, for sure. I have even a new employee that just came in, I mean, literally like the week before all of this started, and she was telling me just how wonderful and supportive she felt coming into this, and how great and appreciative she is of the support of everyone. And that's a testament to my team, really, because they do that. I'm not, I don't know. It's overwhelming. I can't even find the words sometimes to say how I feel about it, because it's just really so special. So thank you, Ugly Mug, for, providing book to us and letting us, kind of continue what we feel like that we do really well, and helping us to kind of bond as a group together through that. So
yeah, we can definitely attest to that. We love, I think at one point we were all reading different books, just books that Wayne kind of thought like fit us, or fit our niche or something, and we enjoyed that because we got to come back and talk about what each of us read. But we really, when I think our brains all kind of mesh together is when we're all reading the same, because we can all read the same sentence and get 5 different opinions on what that sentence means. And so that's so cool that your group is getting to do that. And y'all do, I am so spoiled at Tamp and Grind, and I think anytime I have to go anywhere else, y'all have set the bar so high that I go somewhere else, I'm like, and they could do exactly what y'all do, but it's just not the same. So, I mean, not everybody can have their own tea jar.
It's really our pleasure. Like, I really feel I'm so happy to be able to do it. Like, I love being able to spoil our customers and just make them smile. I don't know. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling, and I just love it.
But the great thing too, I think, is that it's not just one person on your team that does it. It's your whole team. I mean, and I think every single person that we've shown here, and even people who have worked before, I've never gone in and been like, oh, it's that person working. Like, I'm always like, oh, it's this person, or oh, it's this person. And even when they're new and they're like, oh, you're Jessica. Okay. That's still like, it's a whole team. It's not like you can say, oh yeah, Taylor at Tamp and Grind, or Amanda at Tamp and Grind. It's the whole Tamp and Grind team and family.
Like I said, I might get a little emotional, but I mean, I've just been unbelievably happy and pleased, and like you said, we really view ourselves as family, all of our past baristas and all of our present ones, and ones to come. It's just been such a special thing for all of us, and most of our baristas come to us as customers first, and I think that the reason that they come, and the reason that is that they see that how the shop makes them feel. And that was when we just had our 10-year anniversary, and that was one of the things I said to customers and things like that. I was like, how do you describe that feeling? And something that my late husband had that vision for, which is like, how does something as small as a coffee shop make people feel good? And I think it's just that, it's this feeling of community and love and wanting to make people happy. And I'm overwhelmed that we get a chance to do that and are given that opportunity, because not many people can do what they love, and what I love and what my team loves, and is just that, making people happy. And again, I'm just so thankful that we get an opportunity to do it.
Yeah. So I think the next picture, so here, let me pick it up. So here's a picture of the book, again, so Uplifting Service by Ron Kaufman. And, that would be really cool if, you had some people who came in after all this is done and maybe read it too, and everything. So that's awesome. I love that. And then we have a few more. So this is Erin, this one right here.
That's Erin, and then one of our regular customers, Blaine. And this was the last event that we had before the full stay-at-home initiative. So Erin actually came to me several months ago and said, hey, I have this really great idea. What do you think? What if we do like a classic cars and coffee? Because he's really into cars, and that's his car there on the right-hand side, this guy over here, and then the white one is Blaine's. And I was like, great, you set it up, and get it started and just let me know kind of when, and I'll do whatever I can. And he just took that initiative, and you know, he did that because of love for the shop and love for his community. And he and Blaine went out there a couple days before the event and cleaned up under that Weiss and Goldring building, just swept it all through and made sure that it was not dirty, so that cars could park underneath there and people could come and park underneath there. And we had a great turnout. It was surprising actually how many people were there with their cars. We have all the pictures on Facebook. There's some really, really cool ones. And I'm not a huge car fan. I love looking at them because they're beautiful, you know, but I can't walk out there and be like such and such engine and that sort of thing. But again, it's one of those things that just made me so happy to see our community coming together and being able to enjoy the things that they love, and just having a space to provide that. I couldn't ask for, you know, anything else that would make me happy. So super awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then this is the last, maybe. There it is. All right. So here's the last picture. And again, this is of you and Aaron. Yeah. And this is at the same event.
So that's just at the same event. One of our great friends, Charles Ward, has been our constant documenter of Tamp and Grind since we opened, and he took that last picture in this one as well. You see me kind of like trying to hide my coffee on the side there, but he got it anyway. But we're so thankful again for like our community members, because he comes out and just does that just out of the own love of the shop and our community, and it's just wonderful, you know. And we have 10 years of photos of all of us and enjoying each other. And I think that's just the main thing to remember during this time, is that even though we kind of have to stay apart and continue our social distancing, that's not always how it's going to be. Eventually we'll get a chance to be close again, and that while we're apart, not to forget sort of the big picture of who we are as individuals and who we are as a community. And if we can stay together and work together to maintain everything that the CDC is asking of us, and our big picture ideas of believing in each other that we're going to get through this. And I really believe that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing so that it just becomes our faces. So is there anything that you just kind of want to end with, of, you know, remind people of, let people know anything, or?
Sure. I guess first and foremost, thank you, a huge thank you to our community for your continued support. You guys have been awesome. We're trying to be as creative as we can to get you guys happy and caffeinated, as we're liking to say right now. So keep in mind that very soon, hopefully, we'll have a little bit of an online shop open for you for certain items. And we still have curbside and pickup. Thank you. Yesterday we had a great day. You guys came in and bought our new cold brew kits. So it's a cold brew concentrate that we're selling, and also bags of retail coffee for you to do those home brewing methods at home. And a huge thank you for my team again for all of your support and dedication and your love for each other. It's just unbelievable to me. And thank you to Ugly Mug Marketing for being there for all of us too, and helping us in whatever way you guys can. We appreciate it so much.
Oh yeah, well, you know, not saying Ugly Mug couldn't resist without Tamp, but I don't know if Ugly Mug could resist without Tamp. So I still need my fix, and I know Wayne still needs his, and there's definitely a few members that are like, man, what I wouldn't give for a long list of whatever those names are, because I'm a tea drinker, I'm not a coffee. So and I think every barista knows, like, anytime I come in there and I'm ordering something else, I'm like, I just have to hand them piece of paper that I write it down on.
And they
Because I have no idea what any of that means. And then they start asking me questions, and I'm like, I don't know. So, well, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, go to our beautiful Ugly Mug website, tampandgrind.com, and keep continuing to check that out because we're working on some stuff there. We'll upload more of our at-home brewing videos there too soon, but there's a couple already up that are just like really awesome informational videos that we've had, and social media and all that good stuff. And I guess the phone number for the shop is 318-448-0111.
Awesome.
But certainly check out our awesome Ugly Mug designed website. We love it so much.
We definitely had fun. We definitely had fun building it for sure. And I apologize. This is working from home. My dog is wanting love and attention because I'm home, and I'm like, stop. Awesome. Well, we hope everybody enjoys the day or the days and stay safe and everything like that. But remember to check out Tamp and Grind and keep them going, guys.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Thanks, Ugly Mug.
Bye.
Bye.